Good morning, guys. I hope you're doing well today. Gonna show you a couple. Well, let me jump over. I want to show you some. So I shared this article with you. The art, people who are just kind of recreating famous pieces of art from museums and galleries around the world. And I just want to show you, I was looking for this in the last video. So this is an Instagram account where you can kind of go and see more of these kinds of pieces of artwork. So this one I just had pulled up yesterday when I was looking at it. So great, so the color of the couch kind of matches the color of the background. This is, kind of a tombstone, and they're just putting all kinds of imagery in there. And the more you look at it, the more you can see. There's like this crow flying in the backwards. There's it looks like maybe a little toy dragon. Anyways, so just wanted to point that out to you, and then encourage you to kind of visit what this artist is doing. Because some of them, like this one, I would say is slightly more simple. Matched a couple of the things, but just kind of recreated this image in an interesting way. So just would like for you to look at that and think about that. All right, let's get down to some more business, some more of what we're working on. So I have, as you can see here, I have the animation that I've been working on. I want to just show you, so over here in the right corner there's a little pop-out window that will let us preview what our image looks like. So you can kind of see there what I've animated so far. This is still, as far as I'm concerned, this is still rough animation. So I'm going to go back and probably work on each of my slides and shade in the caterpillar. The caterpillar is going to begin to grow, but you can see he's gonna eat a whole bunch of leaves here. He's going to kind of continue to get bigger. So just wanted to show you that's an option. I want to point out a couple of things that are kind of important. So within this, normally I think when you start doing these animations, the frames per second rate is 12 frames per second, which for our animations, I don't think you're going to want to have it moving that fast. I'll just show you what that looks like in the pop-up. So maybe you want to have it, you'll just kind of want to play with that and see what you end up with, what it looks like. But that's a kind of an important thing to consider and look at. And then I'll show you just a little bit. I'm gonna kind of edit so you can see like kind of the purple outline of my caterpillar there. I'm on my 19th frame. I'm gonna duplicate this frame, and you can see that the purple kind of comes back. And I'm on layer 2 right now, but I want to switch over to layer 3. So I've got my caterpillar there. I'm gonna have him kind of bend around and eat some of this green leaf, I think, here below. So I'm just going to actually erase him to start. So I'm not going to erase all of him because, like I said, I'm going to have him kind of bend down. So I'm just going to erase kind of a little chunk there. What's nice is you can still see kind of in the background there where he was, so that I know where he was. Using the keyboard now to press the P so that I switch to my pen tool, making sure that my palette color is the color that I want. And I need to adjust my pixel size, my pen size. So I'm just going to kind of bend this guy around. And bring this over here. That should work. I'm going to use the B on my keyboard to make the bucket tool. I'm learning some of these. And then I'm just going to go back to my pen tool so that I can draw a little eye on this guy. Just give him a little bit more of a, okay, that's our little dude. And then I'm going to switch now to layer 2 so that I can start to have him eat that leaf. And I'm going to use the eraser tool. Haven't learned that one yet, but no big surprise there. It's the letter E. So letter E, now I can erase this leaf. This is the really nice thing about having these layers, is I can erase this leaf and not worry about hitting my caterpillar, not worry about hitting the background. So that's just something to kind of keep in mind. But then I might go back. I've already done it a few times, but I'm going to pop out and just see what my animation looks like. Actually, I'm going to slow down my frames per second before I do that. I think 5 is kind of a nice, for me, it gives him kind of a creep. He's creeping and crawling in there, and I can kind of see what it is that he's doing. So he's coming all the way up the tree and eating some leaves. Yeah. All right. So that's just kind of where I'm at today. Remember, this week we're going to be working on this, so you'll have the week to kind of continue to develop and build up this. So I hope you'll kind of think in those terms and try not to get to that place where you're like, it's finished, I'm done, I'm not doing it anymore. I would encourage you to kind of just continue to develop it. And then one last thing before I go, very important, I've said this, but I just want to reiterate it. If your plan doesn't have this tree and these backgrounds as a part of it, then I want you to kind of reconsider what you're doing. Or if you want to adjust your plan, just reach out to me, let me know. All right. Thanks.